Yo guys, what's going on? It's Dueling Unlocked, and today we're going to be doing a review of Rush Duels. So, what do I think about Rush Duels and their release? I think Rush Duels it's different. I wouldn't say it's better or worse, but I do think it is nice and fresh. It is something new for people to try. The meta has a few different decks. We'll get into that. We're going to take a look at see what other people think as well. But the decks that I've been having the most fun with, I'll show you guys. So I've been having a lot of fun with just Hammer Crush Deal. The skill is really nice. It can destroy a Stellar Trap. You can see the deck is right here. You can play with that. There's a lot of different, I say the main box run you can is probably a little pay to win at the moment, but it is the first box, so the most optimal thing I think is to play 3 multi-strike Dragius and 3 7s Road. So you probably would want to go in for 3, but you don't have to necessarily do that. You can definitely get away with fewer. It might not be the most optimal, but you can most likely get new games with a quote-unquote freer to play deck. And then I've also enjoyed yes, so there's that one. But I think the one that I have the most fun with is just like straight up, not Hammer Crush Shield, but you can see like this one only plays 2 Dragius, a little bit more free to play. Oh, not 7th Road. I tried a bit of pure spellcasters. I don't know if I don't think I enjoyed pure spellcasters too much. Over here we were trying. That's not a deck. This one right here. This deck is so much fun. Just pure dragons with Dragonic Resonance. Oh, this one was so much fun. You get the 3 Dragonic Pressure. The Dragonic Slayer can get boosted up and above. And then, like, the Sports Dragon Slugger and the Sports Dragon Pitcher, they can work in the graveyard with Dragonic Pressure, and you can make some crazy combos. Not like crazy combos, but like some pretty good combos. So I do think both Yuga and also I think a lot of people are underrating this card right here. Prima Gitarna. This is a Psychic list. This is Grant Harrier got first in a point battle room, I believe, with this list. I think it was playing 3 Severing Psychic Wall. Oh, I need to farm for a 3rd copy of that. But yeah, this card just can boost everything, so you can boost your Dragius, which can make multiple attacks. Berry bases can revive level 2s. So I think Psychics are a success. I think everyone's decks are, like, their aces definitely see play, which is nice, that all their aces work. You got Yami Ruler. Yami Ruler is a floodgate, but it's alright. It's alright. It's definitely I've lost to I've definitely lost to this card before, so you can see it. I know some people won't like floodgates, but that is what it is. So yeah, I think the main consensus from what I've seen, right, is that people are enjoying it more than they expect, but they do wish that there was more cards in the game, which I honestly feel like I agree with. So what I'm gonna do here, guys, is we're gonna take a look at the comment section of a few videos. So this is Brad's video, and we're gonna take a look and see what other people are thinking of Rush Duel right now. So let's see my Prismatic. Okay, so that's the first time experiencing. Okay, the first time experiencing Rush. Not gonna lie, I was a bit skeptical going in, but so far I'm actually loving it. I'm so glad I got a Prismatic Guitarist. Oh yeah, they also gave us a free Prismatic, which I think is a very cool thing as well. So everyone gets a free Prismatic Rush Duel card, so make sure you guys take advantage of that while you can. So this guy says it gets better with Fusion and Maximum Summon. Can't wait for Maximum Dueling. So there is things to look forward in Rush Duel. Okay. Good luck for people. I'm skipping, waiting, Abyss Strike archetype. Prismatic Yami Ruler. So, I mean, I think the consensus here is that a lot of people are enjoying it more than they thought they would. Alright, so this guy says, I'm loving Rush. Yeah, the back and forth comeback with a brand new hand of 5 is amazing. I'm glad you like Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush was just... Hey, finally some support for Rush Duel. The comeback games are heart-pumping. Yep, I agree. I mean, yeah, it is back and forth. You can go, like, quite a few turns, but the turns are fast. Nothing like, someone said, alright, we'll pull up here. Like you can see here, Rush Duel, 10 turns in 10 minutes. Master Duel, 1 turn in 10 minutes. It is simplistic, which I love the simplicity of it. I think DK was saying you don't have to read your opponent's cards, which, you know, that's honestly, that is one of the more annoying things to dueling. So your opponent is playing, or not dueling, so like Yu-Gi-Oh! In general, when your opponent's playing like a deck you have never seen and there's like so much line of text. Like, have you seen Pendulum cards? Those cards have so much text that I don't feel like reading. Like, I still don't think I've read Sulfa Chords. Like, I don't really know what Chris Johns do. Like, I probably should read them, but at least in Rush Duel, you know, I don't have to. Actually, it launched with playable traps. Okay, so yeah. One of the big things with Rush Duel is we don't have traps, as you guys can see here in a second. Like, I mean, we have a few traps, but we're limited here. This is all the traps we have. This one's trash. I don't think anyone plays this. Phantom Bind only is good if your opponent's playing like one solo type, so it's good versus like pure dragons, pure spellcasters, pure psychics, things like that. I guess it could be good in dragon casters too. I don't think anyone plays Psychic Introduction. And then the Psychic Wall Trap, I think people will play that. And Triple Trio, I've heard some people say that this card is underrated. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, while you have 3 face-up, level 3 normal monsters on the field. All monsters on the field gain 9 in attack and defense. So, I don't know how you would make this into a good deck, but Triple Trio? Hey, maybe. I don't know what the best level 3 normal monster is. We'd have to take a look at that to see that. So yeah, so IRL, so yeah, you can see that. I feel like block attack and stop defense is going to be OP in Rush Duels. I actually like Rush Duels a lot more than I thought I would. The state of the game can flip quickly, and not like Master Duel where you wait 20 minutes, make a move, opposing player surrenders. Yeah, there you go. Like, you actually, that is another good point. Like, you won't have people surrendering after like 1 turn, you set up your board, it's to surrender. Never thought I'd see the day! Yes, everyone's happy DK is back. It's pretty bare bones stuff right now, but once they're able to get more cards out there, we will begin to see different combos of strategies being played. I've had fun so far, and I'm open to see what competitive play evolves as the game goes on. It feels like old school Yu-Gi-Oh! See, I've always known Rush was a thing, but never actually looked at its different. I had no idea you draw 5, and if in normal summons or whatever those count is. Are fun, not gonna lie. Yeah, see, like, everyone's having fun. I've been following Rush Duel for a bit. Personally, I love it. I think it's really clever at the core of Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, so another big thing is a lot of people wanted it to be a separate game. I was probably one of the people included that wanted it to be a separate game. But I think the advantage that they get for having it in Duel Links is that they get people to play Rush Duel that would not play it. So, like, they have a whole audience in Duel Links, so they're like, alright, these people will probably never play Rush Duel if we release a new Rush Duel game. Let's give them, put Rush Duel in Duel Links so that they can try it. And I think a lot of people were encouraged to try it. It's New World, you get gems, you got packs, you got like everything to try and get people to play it. So I think that might, we'll see if it works out, but I think it might work out for them because I think a lot of people are going to try it that aren't trying it. There are still people that don't like Rush, but you know, we'll see. I think, honestly, if you're on the fence, give it a chance. If you don't think you'll like it, give it a chance. You never know. Like, you might actually enjoy it. It is back and forth. Like, you can see, even a simple game against the Mega Bound that nearly it was fun. Yeah, like, look, I feel tempted to try it. Like, look, everyone, I haven't seen a single bad comment yet. No way you come back with solo watch me. Rush Duels isn't that bad, only the lack of gems. Okay, yeah, the one thing that I would criticize, I mean, other than the lack of spell and traps, is that it is a shared gem pool, which is a bit annoying. I wish it was a different currency, because then people could play. I had to make a. I think the best way to do it if you want to play Rush Duel and Speed Duel is to make a separate account for Rush Duel. That's how I ended up getting all the packs. I ended up spending a little, like I spent a little bit, but I still was able to get all the cards. Fairly free to play. I'm just gonna go with the structure deck on my main, and we'll see if we can make a good deck with the structure. So yeah, I think already looks infinitely more fun than Master Duel. The fact that there is back and forth isn't surprising. One first thing, people don't actually like to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Just yeah, see there's the back up. Like, if I can do whatever and things work out, it's fun. There you go. Does Duel Links, so I think that was like unpopular opinion. Rush Duels is a fun game! I don't even think that's unpopular. Like, look at all these. I kind of agree. Like, this is not an unpopular opinion. See, I think the popular opinion might be Rush Duel is fun. Okay, before bashing Rush Duel, you all need to remember Rush Duel is supposed to attract new players to come to Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, like, look at the comments, guys. Look at the comments. Was Rush Duel a success? Thank you guys all for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.